Finally put out Onyx after a couple days. Feather's been inside for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days straight now. I think she'll be okay inside most of the time. This guy got to go outside once in a while, but he don't really go nowhere as far as I can tell. Anyway, hope he's safe. Boots I have not seen from, and I don't know where he is, man. He might not be around anymore. You know, he had a pretty long run with a lot of scrapes with death for over 5 years I've had him really coming around here. I think since late 2014. So I put a little Temptations in his bowl, and I found out the birds eat the freaking this stuff. They don't eat the cat food, but eat that. I'll fill up his water again, put some dock boilered water in it. Yeah, I want to tell you too that I'm going to put a video out about this coronavirus up on BitChute, not on YouTube. Because they'll bury it over here. They're only going to go with the vaccination crowd and other liars, official money whore liars. Basically, YouTube's the money whore freaking picture. That's what they are, right? I don't think he'll have I don't leave him out here long, man. He's out here a few hours or so, and I bring him in. He's pretty much stays in one spot. So, man, nothing's freaking safe. Nothing. And I'm getting all these emails about, Sons of the American Revolution canceling meetings because of the coronavirus. They canceled 2 meetings, and we'll see about another one. And I was like, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. There's nothing going on. There's more people that die from other things than that stupid virus. But yeah, I know it's dangerous if you get it. But there's cures for it. Flat out. Of course, you're not going to ever hear about that crap. The thing is, burns me up is I got to do all this preventive medicine, because if I don't, as soon as the doctor gets a hold of you, you're dead meat. That's really what happens. Pretty much. Because even if they're honest, the only thing they're trained in is drugs. Which, you do one thing, another thing goes wrong, and you hammer that. It's like patch meal stuff. So, I'm not going to say what the stuff is. I'm going to talk about coronavirus here on YouTube. I want people. BitChute channel is Synergy7. It's SYY Energy 7. I'll put a link to it. And I'm not requesting monetization anymore to keep freaking down it anyway. I think every time I request it, that maybe that's more risky. I don't even know. I don't even care. I got all my videos backed up. The Confederate videos are all backed up on BitChute. But I got them linked to the websites from YouTube, so, that would be work if I had to go redo them and stuff. But, they got to knock out YouTube completely. Or get rid of this well, they got to knock out Google. Make YouTube independent again like it used to be. I don't think it's going back to that, because it's a method of control. Facebook has always been a method of control, all the way. Right from inception. Can't believe the number of people got on that stupid platform, because I don't even know what the hell it does. It's good, I guess, if you want to put up a quick website about your business, because it's like there's nothing to it. I mean, you just post some stuff, and here's my Facebook page, and see us on Facebook, and people can comment. I guess it's okay for that, but a personal website? Well, maybe there's a couple things you could do for that. Maybe it's good, but I really started out doing YouTube for doing car videos, and did some of the silver videos. I'm going to do some of those. Yeah, the silver videos, I don't think I'm even going to do them on YouTube. I'm going to only do them on BitChute. I mean, I don't get paid nothing for them on YouTube, so why? Because they're so restrictive, what you could say. I just want to make a comparison. Like, yeah, you got a 78 El Camino here, right? I could drive it anywhere. Let's compare the 78 El Camino to BitChute. It doesn't have anti-lock brakes. It doesn't have airbags. It doesn't have GPS. OnStar control like the newer Chevys do. And it doesn't have a lot of things. It doesn't even have air conditioning. It doesn't have power windows. But I can go anywhere. It's like BitChute. BitChute can go anywhere. You get yourself a 2020, Impala, whatever the hell it is, say the same model, Chevy, Malibu, whatever, right? This would be like a Malibu. It's got everything in there. It's got collision control, backup cameras, side airbags, front airbags, stability control, you know, the OnStar protection, you know, the whole 9 yards, climate control, you know, your GPS with your mapping and all that, your freaking, you know, multi-media players and stuff, you know, the MP player, and MP4s, MP3s, and the whole 9 yards, right? Climate controlled, probably seats, heated mirrors, maybe, you know, the whole 9 yards. The thing is, that would be your YouTube. Trouble is, they got it so restricted. You can only go here, you can only go there, and you can only go here. That's so you're driving this fancy car, you can't go where you want to go. That's your freaking YouTube. That's their creator studio too. With all their, I don't even like that stupid thing the way they improved it, but it's like I don't need 50 million bells and whistles when you tell me I can't do something. What do I care about you all these stupid bells and whistles? Bunch of garbage. So the silver videos are exclusively going up on BitChute, not on here. And I know I only got like 211 subscribers on BitChute, but you know the other side of it is I got what 67,000 on YouTube, and I know they stopped the numbers from coming in. They did that, but there's not that many people that watch it compared to the 67,000. I mean, I'm getting like 200 or 300 hits on a freaking video or something like that. And I got 67,000 subscribers. I'm like, okay, that's good. Whatever. We're not affecting your views. You're affecting everybody's views across the board. That is one of your corporate cronies. You know? Which is fine. It's great for you in a temporary situation. But, you know, they don't pay me nothing, so I don't give a shit. So more and more is going on BitChute that's not ever going on YouTube, period. As a matter of fact, there's a couple videos up there. One going up today, one that went up there maybe not even a week ago. That wasn't on YouTube, period. It's the way we do it. And I know one thing is, one thing I got a major problem with BitChute is that the search engine needs to be improved. But you know what? The two guys, the one guy that's running it, they got 2 full-time employees. What they're doing with that amount of manpower and resources is absolutely phenomenal. It is. It is. It's amazing what these guys are doing. I mean, the damn thing works. I put a video up there. If I put it up 2 years ago, it's still there. They ain't coming down or not. They're staying up there. That guy's running that thing is doing a phenomenal job. You know, I hope if they have it where he can't get money from PayPal or the credit card services. So that's hurting him. He can get donations through cryptocurrency. Me, I can get donations through PayPal on BitChute only, not YouTube. I'm not even. See, this is the thing. I'm not even going to put that stuff on here, any of that stuff on YouTube, because I want people. If you want to give me a donation, go to BitChute. Give me the donation. Because once you start getting used to using BitChute, let me say this. Okay, the search engine is not so hot because they don't have too many keywords. They can allow you can put like 3 keywords. That's one of the problems. It's hard to find something in there sometimes. But the thing is, there's a lot of information that's in BitChute that's not on YouTube, period. Used to be on YouTube. No more. Because the ADL is out there pushing hate and all this. Hate. Anything we disagrees with our globalist policies is stamp on your face forever. Yeah, that's hate, right? We own you. If you object, that's hate. We want to screw you. We want to own you like a slave. If you object, that's hate. That's the ADL's position. I don't consider that the Jewish position. I consider that the ADL's position. You know, so you just separate the two. So anyway, yeah, that's enough for that, and we'll upload this puppy over here. I got so I hope I got another hard drive here or some shit. Maybe. Might have one in here. I got to do another computer hard drive. Probably a third one. But, you know, the videos, like if you're just using Excel spreadsheets, I mean, you could have a 50 gig hard drive and you got plenty of freaking room, right? When you're using videos, man, you can eat up a terabyte like nothing. So I'm always upgrading, buying external hard drives. I back up all my stuff, usually twice. And I don't buy the cheap freaking drives. You know, I like Toshiba, to tell you the truth. But and I like the Lenovo laptops. It used to be IBM. And yeah, Seagate's okay too. But you know, it costs me money, so I'm probably going to be upgrading my internet service to the business line so I can freaking get stuff up there quicker. But yeah, you want to help? I'm not dying or nothing like that. I'm not like these people that depended upon the YouTube money. But I will say it again. I could have been making $80,000 to $105,000 a year doing accounting, and you know, I was making 20 on YouTube, right? And that money went away. I figured, you know, I was sacrificing a lot by just playing YouTube, right? Well, they took that away too. So, I mean, it doesn't mean I don't have money or money coming in, but it means that, you know, that's why I'm asking for something, because I mean, not a lot. I mean, 5, 10, whatever the hell it is, fine, do it, whatever. But only do it on BitChute. I want people, and BitChute's free. And the only way, if you want to give money to BitChute, the only way you can give it to them is by cryptocurrency, because this is how, and this is why I think you should support some of the people that are on BitChute, because not Alex Jones, he's a fraud, he's a fake. AJ's a fake. But some of those people, if they were like thrown off of YouTube completely or something like that, you should support some of that stuff. And it depends to your liking, right? Because they're gonna screw you over with money anyway. After they restrict freedom of speech, they're gonna start putting the screws in on all kinds of ways, because it's all about power and money. They want to own you 100%. So you better allow the voices to get out there that are exposing these jackasses. Personally, I think it's all freaking hopeless, because these politicians are all freaking worthless. I listen to sometimes Wardo, WARDO. Oh yeah, it's a War, then DO. WARDO, Wardo. That's what it was. Rants, RANTS. And he says stuff that maybe I think it, but I don't say it. But I'm like, holy shit. But yeah, he says it's you know, and he says a lot of stuff. I listen to, if you want to know somebody I listen to, that he would never be on YouTube, man. No way. I listen to him too. You know, he talks about the quote unquote oath keepers. Yeah, that's against the Second Amendment. You know, it's just, well, why don't you arrest those damn politicians? He'll say, and they're like, you'll bust somebody in 2 seconds for not wearing their seatbelt, because you know that's the kind of game. Everybody's a little cuck, right? And the first one that sticks their neck out and does the right thing will be condemned by the other people, especially the conservatives, because you were breaking the law. Well, 1776 was breaking the law too. You know, the thing is, if you say this openly, then he's taking a risk by saying it openly, but I listen to the guy. But then again, they probably got me pegged because I listen to him. So, what are you going to do? That's how it works. If you listen to somebody, they figure you agree with them. Maybe. I don't listen, you know, to tell you the truth, I listen to people I don't agree with too. That's another thing. So, I mean, I don't know how they can figure that, but they won't give a shit. When it comes down to put the screws down, they're just going to eliminate a lot of people. So if you don't want to give money, fine. You're going to be eliminated along with me and everybody else. That's the way I look at it. You know, what can I do? I'm going to be a lot more truthful on BitChute, more so than ever was on YouTube, because YouTube, even years ago, you had to watch. But now it's total crap. It's good for cats. It's good for maybe some car videos. It's shit. I don't even watch it anymore, basically, not hardly at all. So, because like I said, it's like the '78 Chevy is the BitChute. I could take this anywhere. No electronic controls on where I can restrictions and stuff. You know, YouTube is basically the 2020 Chevy, but not the way the Chevy is today. But as a comparison, you have a million bells and whistles on it, conveniences, but you are restricted for where you could travel. I'm not saying that the 2020 Chevy today restricts your travel, but I'm saying is, you know, if it did and you had all the bells and whistles, I'd rather have the 78 Chevy that let me go where I wanted to go. And the BitChute does work fine. When you play a video, unless it's a viral video, it'll hang up. A viral video, it'll hang up, but give it a few days, it works again. But 99 point something percent of the time, everything plays fine on BitChute. No problem at all. And it's the same shit as YouTube. I mean, the player looks the same video quality, sound quality. I guess the search engine needs to get fixed better, but for figuring what this guy's doing, it's absolutely phenomenal, because BitChute's getting way more people than they had just even last year, because the YouTube policies that came out in December, a lot of people jumped ship and they went right to BitChute and they said, "The hell with freaking YouTube." And what I'm going to tell you again, though, I put out that video about XP not being supported and the browsers that XP uses. I know there's a way around it, but most people, when they stop being supported by BitChute because of their browser, there's literally tens and tens and tens and tens of millions of people globally that are still using XP and got old browsers, and they might not even know how to upgrade those browsers, something that would work with YouTube, the new stuff. When that happens, YouTube's going to lose a lot of users that way too, besides being restrictive. They're going to lose by default, like probably 20% of the third world countries that have older computers. Yeah, I got 7 laptops. 5 of them had Windows 7 on it. I don't have any Windows 10 because I know it's spyware. And I got two XP computers. And one of the XP computers has a lot of software on it that I don't want to upgrade. It works fine, other than the yellow bar by YouTube browser. Otherwise, the stupid thing works absolutely fine. I've actually swapped out that laptop, changed the drive, and put the other drive into the laptop of the same model. I got a refurbished one time. I changed out the hard drive a few times. It's got a software in there that checks the hard drive for problems before it craps out. I'm going to mirror another drive in that one and change that one out again, because of the software that's on it. But the thing is, even if you upgrade the software, it's like it's a mad rush. You keep doing one right after the other. You do one. I've been playing this game for freaking, I remember in 2000, I was way into this shit. I got Windows 2000 when it first came out. I was using NT Workstation 4.0 before, when people were using Windows 95 and 98, shit like that. I was using that. I had NT Server set up in my house before people were doing little minor networking. So I mean, from the 90s. And I got out of the Marine Corps in the mid-90s, and I didn't know nothing about computers, but I learned really quick inside of a year or two. And but I realized after a while it's just an upgrade game. So usually I buy laptops that are Lenovo's that were refurbished, and the guy put like a new drive in it, cleaned it up, tested it, and it's got no bloatware on it. They run nice. Then I get tune-up utilities, and I run that crap on it just to clean up all the registry dead ends and all this other crap, and they run freaking great. The Lenovo's got better keyboards, better screens, better every damn thing. They just last longer. They used to be IBM till IBM sold them at China. So that's what I do. But, sometimes they'll go, "Oh, you could use an XP computer." Well, the XP computer works fine. I mean, I got 7 laptops, 2 of them XP, 5 are freaking Windows 7. But I'm always buying new stuff because this video shit eats up a lot of space. I'm buying drives, left and right, and even camera equipment sometimes. Even though I just do videos off the cuff most of the time, it eats up money. But I'll continue doing it. I'm not somebody that depends upon this income. But I would like, if you make a donation, $5-10. But I want you to go to BitChute to do that, because that's the only place I'm going to have it on my channel. And again, BitChute, you'll find it's tougher to find stuff there, but there's a lot more on there that you'll never ever find on YouTube. I mean, YouTube had one time had a cow about MSM. Well, you can go on BitChute and find irrefutable proof that MSM works great. irrefutable proof. But it would sure cut into the profit margin of pharmaceuticals by a huge amount. That's why they don't want it on YouTube. Anything that's cuts into our business, we're the authority, so you can't freaking say that. That's what they mean by the authoritative sources. The authoritative sources are the ones that have a certain revenue stream coming in from something. If you cut into that by offering a better product that'll work better, that's cheaper, it's more easily available, that anybody can use, that you don't even need a specialist to have, the authoritative source is going to say, well, you can't say that. Then YouTube will bow down to them and, whatever. But the only thing I have to say is make sure you governmental employees and your authoritative sources and all you big tech giants out there, make sure you get your coronavirus vaccination. It's good for you. Over and out.